Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to fix the famous E1 error on your HP Deskjet printer. Now, this fix, I am showing it to you on a HP Deskjet 2810E. However, this fix will work on pretty much any HP Deskjet, especially the 2600, 2700 and 2800 series, as those are all pretty much the same thing. So, first things first, let's go through what an E1 error is. You've probably Googled it by now and there's loads of articles giving different answers, but we're going to go straight to the source. And this is what HP tell us from the jump. Now, the E1 error is a paper size mismatch. Solution is larger paper required. Load correct size or adjust print settings. So if you don't know what that means, it's quite simple. Let's say you've sent a job and you've sent a print job for an A5, you've sent a print job for, let's say, A4 paper. Now, if you're American, I keep forgetting what it's like something by something, but it's this one, it's the classic paper that everything is. Let's say you've sent an A4, a print job, and unfortunately, you somehow have A5 printer, you have A5 paper, in your printer, which is significantly smaller. All you really need to do is just pretty much adjust, is to add the correct size paper to the job you've just sent. Now, when you're actually printing something, you can see, and I'll show you. So I'm doing this on a desk on my computer right now, but it's the same on mobile and everything. You can see that you have options here. Now, you'll see there's paper, and my paper size is set to A4. Now, look, you really just want to make sure that the paper size set on the print job when you're sending it is the same as the paper size that is actually sat in the printer itself. So once you clear any mismatches, you can actually click the cancel button to clear the job and resend it, making sure that, again, the paper is the same on your computer as it is in the printer itself. Another thing that can cause this issue is the actual paper alignment on the back of the printer. So let me just flip the printer around and show you. So as I'm sure you're familiar with, this is the paper tray. Now, the printer might think that you don't have the correct size paper loaded if the paper is not inside properly. So remember, when you're loading the paper, you want the paper to be inside, and about a third of it, maybe even a third and a little bit more, is going to be inside and sat down quite snugly on the printer. You don't want any excessive bends or creases. It should sit quite nicely, as you can see. Now, this is what can cause some issues. This is the paper aligner. Now, if I just pull all the paper out, this is what will guide your paper through. So if you're loading smaller size paper, you can drag this to the side, and your paper will fit and go down quite nice and clean. Now, if you're printing, let's say, A4 paper and your print settings are correct and it all says A4, but you're still getting the E0 error, I want you to just make sure that this is pushed all the way to the left. And it's quite important to note that actually, when you first get the printer, it's by default set in the middle. I don't know why, because everyone's printing on bigger paper than this. But yeah, it needs to be set all the way to the left. And then just make sure your printer paper is sat in there quite nicely. And then you should essentially be able to just cancel the job and resend it. Like I said, for this infamous error, the bloody E1 error, just make sure that the paper that you're printing on matches the paper that you've sent the job on. Because otherwise it will think that you haven't put the right size, because you may have not. So yeah, thank you very much. Hopefully this is the adequate solution you were looking for. If not, leave a comment. And also check my channel, maybe I cover your issue in a different video. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.